Hi, I'm James and welcome to another review. This time we're going to look at S&S Models stowage packs. Now these were provided free of charge by Shaun at S&S for me to review, so disclaimer included there. And being a big Twilight 2000 gamer, I thought that what I would do is give a Lav 25 by Battlefront a little bit of a makeover, make it look a bit more gypsy caravan like, very much like the ones you'd expect to find in Twilight 2000. Now the packs that Shaun makes are, there's two main ones. There's a pack of 30 stowage items for £8, and there's also a pack of 15 Bergens at £5.50. There's also, I've noticed, tucked away a World War II Sherman pack with enough for 3 Shermans, which really had a Normandy gypsy caravan look about them. I was quite impressed by those, and I might look at some of them for my World War II gaming. So on this one I used 5 items, and we'll go through what we've got. The packs are a random assortment, and if I used 5, you're talking there, you could get 6 vehicles covered for £8, so you're not going to be breaking the bank to do this. So it's good value for money. So let's have a look what we've used. The first item we've got is basically what looks like some rope or something similar, which, nice touch, a couple of straps to hold it in place. The kit is well thought out. It doesn't just miraculously hang there. They've all got straps and things to hold them on. So we have what looks like rope or something similar. Be careful when you're putting this on anything, because it is quite big and bulky, and it's very easy to put it blocking vision ports, covering hatches, or stopping the turret rotating. And crew stowage in reality is something that there is a lot of time spent getting right, so a bit of thought before you build. Second item is what looks like a tarpaulin, again with a couple of straps. Another thought when you're putting this on is to make sure you put it on the correct way up. If you put it the other way up, you'd actually have some of the ends floating upwards, whereas in reality they'd fall back down. So just bear that one in mind as well. Third item is a really nice one. It's a large amount of stowage, a couple of Bergens and things like that, with 2 jerry cans at the bottom. I quite like this one. The jerry cans have got the clear indentations in them. They look really nice, and I've painted one of the indentations up in white on that pack, basically to indicate it's full of water. It just adds a bit of character and a little bit of colour to the model. The fourth item was a single jerry can. Now when I looked at this initially, I thought it looked a bit weak. It didn't look particularly well cast compared to some of the plastic ones that you get with the Battlefront vehicles. But when it went on the vehicle, it looked a lot better, so I think it may just have been me being a bit hypercritical. As you can see, it does look fine. Moving on to the other side of the vehicle, we've got possibly my favourite item that was in the pack, which is a Bergen. It's perfectly cast. It looks like a Bergen. You can see the straps holding it all in place, and it looks exactly like the sort of thing you'd expect to see on a vehicle. You'll also notice we've got the turret items. Now the turret items, the 2 jerry cans are taken straight from the model kit. I haven't really emphasised that. I'll just put them out the way. I thought I'd like to use the S&S ones. And there's also something I've made up, which is the orange air recognition panel. Now very easy to make. I just got a little bit of a baby wipe, folded it, or you could roll it, whatever you wanted, and then painted it with watered down PVA to hold it in place, and painted it then bright orange and just tucked it in. I think that just adds a nice little touch to the vehicle. So I've never really been one for gypsy caravanning the vehicles before. However, having seen these, rather than as I used to do with some of my old 20mm plastics of cutting kit off figures and adding it to it, I actually think I'm going to be going out and buying more of this stowage. They look nice, they look right, they fit in perfectly, and for Twilight 2000 players, the effect you're going to get is going to be absolutely fantastic. You will get a vehicle that looks lived in rather than straight out of a factory. So highly recommended, and thanks to Shaun for sending me these. Hopefully some of you will agree with my sentiments, and he'll do nicely out of this. See you soon for another review.